What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes. Welcome back to another episode of my Path to Power. I can't believe we're already 15 episodes in. I want to say thank you, as always, and sincerely for the support on this series. You guys are absolutely killing it, and that means that I know that you're enjoying it this year, as I am too. So today, we're going to be going through a few squad builders, or my weekend league squad builder. We're also going to sell on the Belgian Pro League team that I had, the Serie A team, Serie A-ish hybrid side with the in-form Mario Balotelli. It'll be a little bit sad to see him go, but c'est la vie on Ultimate Team. Sometimes you just want the coins or you just need the coins. And some of these prices you're seeing maybe a little bit too low, some maybe a little bit too high, but I was trying to get the coins. You can see I have 124,731 coins in the top left. And Bolo sold on for 83,000. I could have held on to him. I could have sold him for a lot more if I decided to sell him before the release of the team of the week, but I did not. His price dropped, and we still are 83,000 coins minus the 5% EA tax richer because we did get him from the draft. We're also going to be running through, I don't know if I said it, the squad builder challenges, which should be kind of fun. The one out there right now is really, really easy and very much worth it. We definitely get a little bit fortunate with some of the packs as well, which is awesome. And it will cement the direction that I'm going to go for my weekend league team. So you can see we're selling Taraval right here. His price has actually gone up nicely. And really, I'm giving myself, hopefully I'm going to try to I will make some coins on this Belgian Pro League team. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They haven't inflated that much, though. So I'm not going to be making crazy amounts of coins, which is fine. It's still an improvement. They've been good to us. I think we've done them justice and made them look like pretty darn good players, which for the most part, they absolutely are. So unfortunately, Untitled Chapter hasn't really gone up in price at all. I think he sells for a whopping 150 coins. Very good box-to-box midfielder, though, from South Africa. So really pleased to have him as part of the squad. You can see right there, 83,500 coins for Mbolo, which is a nice coin total as a prize from the drafts. Frankly, I just don't ever... There are other players that I prefer to use as a right wing. While he does have some really nice statistics, he's just not... Like, if his striker cards, I'd just rather have. That's really what it boils down to. Even if he gets like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2,500 informs, like you can't get that many, obviously. There are only so many weeks in a year. But if you were to get like an inform every week and end up with a 99 rated card as like a right winger, I'd still want to play him as a striker over the right winger. So I'd rather just go buy his striker inform card at a later date and get the chemistry from that. That's more or less the realization that I came down to. We will undoubtedly revisit his striker inform. I don't think he'll just get one. I think he'll get more than one this year. So when he gets his second informed striker card, that's something that we'll revisit. His default card is not that highly rated, so his pack frequency is pretty decent. Like, there are a lot of them on the market, so we will be able to pick him up for a very decent price. Unfortunately, it'll still be kind of hefty just because there aren't too many 4-star skilled options in the Bundesliga. So you can see what has sold on, what has not. Mario Balotelli did not sell with a start price of 45,000 and a buy now of 100,000. So what I did is I put his buy now at an aggressive 47,250. That sold pretty quickly, but not unreasonably quickly. So if someone had put a 45,000 coin open bid on him before, he would have gone for less. This is why I like aggressively pricing my buy nows, just because people will... It depends. There are like certain cards that people will bid up. It really depends how aggressively people are putting, kind of the buy nows. If people aren't doing aggressive buy nows and you put an aggressive buy now out there, people are absolutely going to jump on it. If there are a lot of aggressive buy nows, people are going to just wait for open bids and not pick up any aggressive buy nows. It's just kind of how the system works. So we're doing the Squad Builder Challenge now, and you need Saudi Arabian and Australian players. I think it's a grand total of 6 of them, maybe 5 or 6 of them total for the squad. So we're going to head on over Did I need more of them? I don't think I needed more. But what we did is just put up 150 coin bids on like a ton of them. It's really like that simple. And there are so many of them out there. And like this, the reason this squad builder challenge is so easy is because, or the marquee matchups, that's what it is. You have 3 days to complete this. You can absolutely complete it over the weekend, but you really don't need high chemistry. Like team chemistry is only 70 here. So as soon as I toss all of the Saudi Arabian, you could have done the same thing that I did, 350 coin bids on Australian players. I'd prefer silver over gold just because there is a team rating minimum and the silver players will make sure you get up over that. So I'm going to just go ahead and toss all of these guys out there, and because they all play in the exact same league, it makes it really, really easy to get a high rated, and I'm just not very good at clicking the buttons sometimes, and that's what happened right there. So now I just have to really fill out the squad because I already have 50 chemistry, so if I get players sort of in their right position, the chemistry is going to be fine, even if they just don't get much in general. And we'll get an Irish chemistry boost. The lucky Irish. This is why I don't do accents often. But we're going to get a little boost in the back from the chemistry from these guys right here, and that will definitely take us over the minimum 60 or 70 chemistry, or 70 minimum overall chemistry, 60 overall rated. We get 2 premium bronze packs, or I don't know if they're all player packs. No, just bronze packs and 500 coins. So the 600 coins that or 6 players that we bought for 150 coins will more or less make that back. The bronze pack method actually this year is working really, really nicely. There are a lot of people that have had a lot of success with it from the squad builder challenges. So basically bronze pack method, for those of you guys that don't know, you go out and you buy the 400 coin bronze packs. You try to sell on everything in there, because if you have 3 items sell at 150 coins, then you've made 50 coins on it. And if you get really, really lucky and get fitness cards, healing cards, or some nice rare players for squad builder challenges, i.e. your Sydney players right now with the Del Piero challenge that's going on, or some of the rare MLS players, you make a ton of coins and make your money back. So you end up slowly increasing your coin total. We had these 2 gold Colombian players that play in the Mexican league. And this is the Colombian and is it Uruguayan challenge? I think that's what it is. But they give you an option. So it's not like I have to use a mixture of the 2. So I can just go out and put 150 coin bids on all of these Colombian players and toss them in a squad, and it works out super, super easy. And you can see already my chemistry, while the team rating isn't 70, my chemistry is up over 75, so I can just toss whoever I want in here. And I didn't want to use the gold player because I didn't need my rating to be that high, so I'm looking at attacking mids, and I just throw out the Englishman because my rating's already high with the gold players and the silver players, so that makes it very, very easy. We have a go-to left mid option right there. That's super simple as well. 88 chemistry, 71 rated, check and check. And that gold player was just to make sure that I did get up over the minimum rating. So we get a gold pack, which is great. This reward system for this marquee matchups is awesome. Like you will make coins from doing these. I almost guarantee it. If you do not make coins from doing it, you bought poorly, or you just got like stupid, crazy unlucky. So we had to go out and buy all of these cards, and these are out there for mixtures of 400 coins and the rares 650, 700 coins. You have to have a 3 rare minimum in here. We have Casillas, we have the attacking midfielder Verdi, as well as my 2 strikers. You can pick up the strikers for 700 coins a piece, making it a really nice connection up front. That would take care of your rares there if you needed to. Team overall minimum is 77. Unfortunately, I don't have the 80 chemistry set up the way it is right now. I was super bummed about it. And I can't actually remember what I did to get up to the higher chemistry. I think I was like, whatever, I'm going to go out and just buy a Spanish player real quick. So I think that's what we go to. And we'll see it right. Well, this is just showing you how I'm really searching for them. You can see I have a buy now of 600 just because I'm trying to get this taken care of really quickly. I see there are lots of them up there for 600. Drop it down to 4. Drop it to 4, Japes. And nothing at 4, so up to 5. And lo and behold, I don't want to waste too much time because I'd rather have the coins now, just because sometimes doing the squad builder challenges can be like, okay, so here's the thing. I end up searching for deals like nonstop with these squad builder challenges, and then I don't get them. So I eventually just get sick of it and buy players for like a couple hundred coins more, like 100 coins more. But like in reality, I just wasted like 5 minutes or something. So if I were to add up all the 5 minutes that I do that for, that ends up being a lot of time that I could be doing something else. And so I started just being like, whatever, I'll pay the price. Done is done. So Premium Gold Players Pack, which is so worth it and very, very awesome, and 1,000 coins. A few more Spanish players. I went out and picked them up because it is the Spain and Italy. Oh no, we did Spain and Italy. What is it? It is France and the Netherlands, or Holland is the next one. I'm sorry, I could not remember for the life of me what it is. So you can see I've just thrown out some open bids. We have some open bids that we actually ended up winning for the Spanish players. I don't know why that clip took so long. But those open bids, I can just go ahead and like list them. I'll send them all to the club for right now in case I just need to toss them in the squad. But I can list those guys super easy for a buy now, slightly more than I paid for them, and they are going to sell. I absolutely guarantee it. And I do it with a few of them. So what I would recommend for squad builder challenges is like, don't even think about it. If you have the coins, just go out and toss like lowball bids on tons of players that would fit in with the challenge. You win some, awesome. You lose some, who cares? If you win more than you needed to, just list them for buy now slightly more, and you'll end up making a few coins off of those as well, which essentially pays for the players that you used for the challenge. And then you get the prize packs as well. The squad builder challenge, squad building. I keep calling them builder challenges. I know. It's wrong. I apologize. But it is what it seems natural to me, or it just seems right to call them that. You don't have to have Spanish players or Russian players in here. Remember, it's French and Dutch, but they're just cheap players that I overbought from the last challenge. So why not try to fit them in? So the squad building challenge is just a great way to open some packs. And I saw a comment a little while back. He was like, Japes, like, you're getting so lucky. Not everybody's so lucky. And I was like, yeah, but like, he's like, it's not realistic. But in reality, like, FIFA's all based on a little bit of luck. Like, some years you have good pack luck and some years you have bad pack luck. This year, I just happen to have the best pack luck of any year ever in Path to Power, and it's because I get to open a lot of packs from the squad building challenges, which are part of the game. So if I'm not spending a dime on this game and I'm able to go out and do this, you too can do this, and theoretically, by percentages and probability, you too will get lucky at some point. So I will be rooting for you, kid, to try to change your opinion. Not kid, guy, fella, as the majority of my audience. Actually, not kids. We talked about that in a previous episode. So 1,500 coins and another gold pack for this one. 242,000 coins in the bank right now. Our teams have sold on. And we get to go out and buy big name, big money players. Arturo Vidal sells for like 150,000 coins right now, which is just absolutely wild. But he is really, really, really good and probably the best box-to-box midfielder not named Paul Pogba in FIFA. I think he's better than Marquisio, better than Nainggolan, better than Iniesta as a box-to-box player, mind you. So I'm sure I'm leaving other players out. Like, how is Fabregas 86 rated? I just don't understand that. That's a total side note. And one of those that is, like, he's actually pretty good to play with in game. And this is what I'm talking about. I just decided I'd open a few bronze packs while I was waiting. The bronze pack method. Oh no, this is one of the prize packs, but, or was it a prize pack? Did I just get bored? So Lopez, you can see, perfect example, MLS player. He's rare. The Givico challenge is still going on, so we're going to list him up 6 hours, buy now 1,000 coins. Hopefully the lower buy nows will sell, and somebody will be like, sure, I need him for this New York FC squad, or New York City FC squad, NYC FC. I'll just pay 1,000. That's fine. I know that's what happened to me with the Sydney players, is eventually on my main account, I was like, whatever, I'm just going to shell out the 10,000 coins or whatever for some of the more rare ones. I was just like sick of it. So I ended up spending like 50,000 coins to complete that squad and get the lone 20 match Del Piero. I also packed the OTW Murata, so I'm calling worth. So these are the premium bronze, another premium bronze pack that we get to open. And that's the same principle of the bronze pack method right there. You just check the prices, make sure that you're not underselling anything, because people will snipe bronze players to make a few hundred coins, a few thousand coins, depending on how rare they are, or if they're in a challenge. Put them up for 200 coin buy nows, and then you'll get some coins. And I really should do the same with kits and badges, because there are some kits and badges that are super rare, and people, for whatever reason, absolutely love and they're must-have options in the club. So I was laughing. I tweeted about this earlier as well. My version of a pack opening, I packed OTW Murata, and there was no squealing. The excitement was, one to watch player, nice. Oh, Murata, cool. Check his price. What does he go for? 80,000 or something. Awesome. Out of the club. But this all happens in my head. There's no, if I were to put a video recording of me opening packs now, it would just be me being I hope I get something good in this pack. Oh, nope. Well, I'll move on to the next pack and hope that I get something better there. On that topic, I've cruised through the 12,000 FIFA points that it took to do the drafts, and I had a bad day of FIFA today. Finishing off those packs, it was not good. So I threw a bunch of games in a row, and there are some definite issues with FIFA this year. Not definite issues, but there are some things that will hamper or deter competitive play, or make it harder for competitive people to get really excited about competitive play. I'm going to turn off a lot of really, really good players, because some things just seem very, very luck-based. And while there is luck involved in FIFA and real football and stuff, and oh my goodness, welcome to the club, Douglas Costa. If you didn't know before what direction I was going to go for my weekend league team, it is very, very apparent right now. Not a Bayern squad, but a lot of Bayern players, and we are going back to the Bundesliga. I'm also going to go super old school to a formation that I feel like I try to force upon people in FIFA, or people are Japes, that's not really a thing, and I'm yes, it is. It's a thing. It works. It's good. I promise. We're gonna go back to the false nine. I figure roll with the false nine through this first weekend, through frustration and everything else that it involves, and see what we can do. If we fail miserably, we'll change formations, practice it for the week, and then move on into the weekend. I think that's a really, really, really good setup, and I probably should have stuck with a false nine from the beginning, but I have not done that. I now have Douglas Costa, who I would consider a semi-elite winger, not quite an elite winger, but I have the coins to go out and buy another elite winger for the right-hand side, which you guys can probably get. I don't know why, on that topic, I have no idea why Arjen Robben is so overlooked on FIFA. Yes, he took a hit on some of his stats, but go compare his stats to the likes of Di Maria and stuff. And the links that Robben has, I just don't. He's going for 100. Well, I think I bought him on my main account for 130. I think I waited too long and bought him on here. I ended up buying him for 147 or something. And I expect his price to go up, because he's really, 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 really freaking good. Just go onto Foothead or whatever Ultimate Team site you use and compare Arjen Robben's stats to the other top wingers in the game, and then report back and tell me what you think, because that's what I did. I was originally going to go keep Balotelli in there and get Di Maria and Verratti as that combo, and then I started looking at it and I was what the heck? I would be crazy not to go with Arjen Robben if I did not have the coins. So Arjen Robben is going to be welcomed to the club. And from the game or two that I played with him on my main account, he's awesome. He is super, super dominant. This year, if you slap the Hunter chem or the Hawk chem on him, I think that's perfect. He didn't need those chemistry styles before, and it allowed you to use other chems, but Hawk or Hunter this year, I think it's perfect on him, because they gave him a little bit of a pace downgrade, but his dribbling is still fantastic. His shooting is still really, really good. His passing is super solid, and his physical is underrated. So we're going to get him in the squad. I'm also going to do something that might surprise some of you. Generally, I prefer Vidal as my box-to-box RCM in the false nine variation, but we are going to play Vidal as my CDM. I looked at his stats relative to Conte's. The only thing I don't like is the high work rates, but we'll put him on stay back while attacking. And I just think this year, to cut out counter attacks, you just need a super dominant CDM. The position to me this year is far more important than having a good box-to-box CM. Yes, I'll be able to get a good box-to-box CM eventually. And there are some really good Bundesliga options, although Vidal is the best. Like, Renato Sanchez would be fantastic in there, but I'm not paying the price for the OTW Renato Sanchez right now. It's way overpriced. And his gold card is way overpriced as well, because the OTW Sanchez has been in packs. So there aren't that many of his gold card out there right now. People keep asking me, Japes, why is N'Golo Kante's price so much? Is he worth it? Essentially, yeah, because he's so dominant. But no, because his OTW is in packs, and that's caused his regular gold card to go way too high for what his average should be, just because there is a limited supply of those on the market right now, and it's not going up with the OTW in packs. Yet the demand for the best CDM in the game, although I haven't used Vidal as a CDM yet, so we'll see. The jury's out. We'll decide on that a little bit later. I will, of course, report back. But there's a super high demand for his card, so he's going up in price, and that's why I won't buy N'Golo Kante. I won't buy OTW players right now. I just won't do it, because their gold card has as soon as the OTW cards are out of packs, that price is just gonna crash back down, and it's something you could for sure make some coins off of. You just have to be very careful and watch the market with it. That's all I would say. So, would I like to have Renato Sanchez in this squad? Yes, definitely. I'm also going out and buying the Pisa badge. I don't know why. I just really like it. So I wanted to be super intimidating for FUT Champions and have a proper badge that I feel like makes you look like you're ready to rock and roll. Juan Bernat, I'm going to pick up for 650 coin open bid right here. I don't think there is a left back in the game that's a better value right now. Even especially with his links and his nationality, that's super impressive. So I was really happy with that. You can sell him instantly for a buy now of 950 and 1,000 coins. So if you're interested in picking up 300 coins here, 300 coins there, in order to build a budget fitness team, you would not have to do that more than 10 or 20 times. And depends how budget we're talking about, but you'd only have to do it a few times to really start generating enough coins to build a fitness squad, which we are going to build as well. So you can see we're down to 69,259 coins. We spent big. We've got Arjen Robben, and there are, I think I'm going to show you. You can briefly see the active team right here. Socrates to Prak, a great little center back pairing. I think Sentinel is the best chemistry style for both of them. 76 pace is plenty. You just do not need more pace than that, in my opinion. 78 pace for Socrates, so that is perfectly fine. Improve their defending, improve their physical. That would be my way to go. We've got Peace Check on the right. I have Burnett on the left. My midfield is going to be Vidal, Thiago, and Goretzka. At least to start. I'm not sure totally about Goretzka right now. But he looks to be a really nice, well-rounded, all-around, however you want to call it, box-to-box type player. His shooting is not great, but in my RCM role, more my box-to-box role, sometimes I'll even keep that on stay back while attacking. His defensive stats outdo his attacking stats, so that is perfectly fine. Definitely a position that I think will suit him. If it does not, then I'll move Thiago over there and get a more attack-oriented LCM if I'm struggling to score. So I think that's the route, the option that I'm going to take. I do want Thiago, and you can see this is how I ended up buying the majority of this team. I just bought him for buy nows because I wanted to buy it, be ready to go, and not think about it anymore. Which, if you guys, I play FUT just like you do sometimes, where I just can't be asked, and I make not necessarily the best financial decisions for my team, but okay ones at that, and I still, then I have my players. I've got my squad. I also go get Ferriman as my goalie. I picked Sommer before because of the kicking stat, but Ferriman, there isn't a better keeper in the game relative to the stats you get for what you pay for him. I think I paid, I don't know, 2,000 coins or 2,500 coins, something like that. I tried to replay the basic chem on him just to see what would happen. it does not let you do that. So we also pick up Draxler to play our CF in the false 9. I know many of you guys have requested it, so I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. And obviously, I'm fingers crossed that it's going to work out for me as well, because I'm super nervous about it. The fitness team is going to be a Super League team. You can pick up every card other than Charisma. There's a CM, what is his name? Ozkyup? Maybe? I can't remember his name. We'll see. We'll see his card pop up in a second. I'm going to keep Dybala on the bench as a super sub. Probably going to add in some other super subs as well to try to help me out. Snyder goes for discard. Charisma goes for slightly above discard. We'll see. Muslera goes for discard. Kiar goes for discard. Edo goes for discard. Sheju goes for discard. Bruma goes for discard. Aziz goes for discard. You guys get the idea. It's a very, very cheap league with some pretty darn solid players in there that I think will work out well for a fitness team. Russian League, obviously, a good option as well. But that's where we're going to come to a close. We'll have a lot of gameplay coming up for you over the next few days. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you do enjoy the videos, enjoy the episodes, and enjoy the longer podcast style commentaries. I want to wish you guys the absolute best of luck in the weekend league. Be sure to tweet me at Japes FIFA and let me know how it goes for you, because I will of course be curious and I will of course want to know. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. My name is Japes and I will catch you all next time.
It's so much harder now.